just with each other.
Got it.
As soon as I said that, it said, this meeting is being live streamed.
All right.
Sarah, would you like to share your rose and thorn?
Okay. My rose is I had my last day of official classes today. Woo. But my thorn is I have my lighting and sound final next week, and I had to completely start over today.
Oh no.
We had to like make a mashup of 2 songs and then do a lighting show with it, and our mashup was crap. So we have to start over.
Oh geez.
All right. I nominate Kaitlyn.
I already told my thorn, and I would like to not repeat it so that it wasn't common knowledge about me. But my rose is that law school stuff's been going good, so that's been really nice. That like I obviously did not send a totally trash application, which was a fear. Also, I'm almost done with classes. I literally just have to teach tomorrow, and that'll be really good. And they all wrote me really nice rate my professor reviews that made me want to cry. So I'm in a good mood with them. So they will all get A's. That's a lie. I can't do that, but like they're sweet. I passed to Sandra.
But congratulations. That's so exciting. I'm really proud of you. Proud of everybody. My rose is that I walked across the street to get tea from Taco Cabana, which could have been a very questionable decision, but the tea turned out to be pretty good. So that's my rose. My thorn is that I have a new job that I think is going to ask me to do my job. And I don't like it. Ugh, the audacity of it. It's awful. But I'm gonna popcorn to Lauren.
My rose is that my 2 major projects, one that I've been working on for 2 years and one that I've been working on for 6 months, both completed in the last 7 days, which is really great. If anyone asks, I'm now a national expert. I don't know how to respond to that. And then my thorn is that I have a not insignificant headache. Hopefully I can act through it, but Gabrielle's grumpy anyway, so I'm gonna choose Patrick.
Of course you would. When I was in the middle of drinking, it's going for a spit take. I know it. I don't know. Like, you guys have all these wonderful projects going on, and very happy for all you guys and your successes. For me, it's been a pretty low key time period. So rose is the fact that I was able to, spend time with my my parents, my brother and his family, and me and my kid, we're all just sort of together and just had a pretty good time, during this time of year. Is really good to have that. And my thorn, to keep it nice and simple, let's just all say the word allergies. Oh my goodness. But yeah, so that's it for me. I'm gonna pass it on over to Mr. Boris. Ben.
Hey, so yeah, my rose is definitely the new Spider-Man movie coming out. Pretty freaking excited about it. And then my thorn is that I have to go to work tomorrow. All right, well, how about old Mud over here?
I don't think I've ever actually done one of these on Space Train before. I think every month before
Oh, we're just now running out of time. I'm sorry to say. Please continue, Ian.
Yeah. So I guess Rose is so some of y'all know I'm on the board of directors for Wordsmith Theater Company, and we do readings of new plays, and we're doing our first in-person reading in 2 years this coming Monday. Ooh. And I'm going to be part of it.
Do you want to announce where that is? Several.
That
of
is
us
going
are
to
in
be
Houston.
at Main Street Theater in Rice Village on Times Boulevard at 7:00.
What day?
Monday, this coming Monday. So I guess a thorn, and maybe related to that, is a few of us have forgotten how to do an in-person reading, and we're having to relearn it. Is oh god, we're gonna need scripts printed and space reserved and
Oh no. Well, before you nominate someone, Ian, Alex Lange has just joined us, and Alex, I just wanted to let you know, of course, that right before you left us for several months, you said we should all do Rose and Thorn. So we have been doing that since then, and we're in the midst of it now. Ian, who would you like to hear from?
Let's go with Sara.
Oh, she had one.
Oh, she's
I already
gone.
went.
All
We're
right.
good.
I was not paying that much attention, apparently. Liz?
A rose for me. Yesterday I went to, there's like a Russian spa in my neighborhood that I go to regularly, where there's like you do like sauna and steam room and cold plunge and all of that. But apparently there's this tradition that they do every once in a while. Sounds really weird, but you like get hit with like oak leaves. And they were like, do you want to do it? And I was like, this is the weirdest thing ever, but okay, yeah, for like new experiences. And that was like bizarre and fun. Yeah. And then ongoing thorn in my life now is holding together the little yoga studio that I run in a challenging time for yoga studios. Yes. Did we hear from Bailey?
We did not hear from Bailey.
Okay. Bailey,
I, much like Patrick, things are pretty low key on my end. I don't have any major highs and major lows. And actually the two of them are, to use the concept of very intertwined right now. My thorns and roses are all very interconnected. One rose this week has been that I heard back from a couple of job opportunities that I'd thrown my hat in the ring for. One was for a one-way video interview, which was a terrible, awful experience, but I'm glad they asked me to submit one. And the other's for an interview that will be on Monday, in which they sent me the list of questions beforehand, so I have time to prepare, which is exciting. But that much more intimidating because I have absolutely no excuse to be unprepared. So those are roses in the sense that the opportunities have presented themselves. They're also thorns in the sense that there's still a lot of unknowns and a lot of hurry up and waits attached to these processes. And I don't really know if or where any of them are going to land. But I will I'm going to cheat and throw one more rose on the heap. I have made plans to visit Houston in a couple of weeks, so I'm very excited about that. And I'm looking forward to being back in town for a couple of days.
Awesome.
And I nominate Rebecca, if she's still here.
I'm here. Hold on.
Okay.
Rose would be that wasn't ready. We've only been going for how long? Would be that it seems like I'm finally getting over the cold that my lovely children decided to give me. And thorn would be that there is absolutely no way I am going to get everything done for Christmas that I want to get done for Christmas. And I'm already stressed about not getting it done because I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And I nominate. Has anyone not been nominated?
Oh, I imagine we never get through everybody. But
I think Stephen and Alex haven't gone.
yeah.
I'm going to say Alex because my child's name is Alexander, and I always want to do that because that's what moms do.
That's good. My name's Alexandria, but my husband's middle name is Alexander. So yeah,
it's all the circles.
Yeah.
Nothing there.
I would say my thorn is that my favorite skirt doesn't fit me anymore. Today was the last day. Actually, as you said, my name talking about rose and thorns, I was trying to put on pajamas, pants that Sandra got me because the skirt no longer fits me. But my rose is that I told my students, I told my favorite class periods that I was pregnant, and they're all really excited and are feeding me a lot. And the boys are very worried, and I'm trying to be like, it's not like your kid. Like, y'all can all calm down. It's fine. He's like, okay, so we got to behave and we're going to get you good snacks. I'm like, feel like if you just were respectful, that'd be awesome. But it's very sweet seeing them not be demons to me. And all it took was me getting pregnant. So.
A little tip.
Easy.
So you're pregnant every year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not hard or stressful.
Yeah, big brain.
Mm-hmm. And I picked Steven.
Cool. So, as with some other folks, mine's only kind of intertwined. One, I hope this doesn't ruin the surprise. I'm in Indianapolis to celebrate my mother's youngest sons, my youngest brother. It's complicated. They're half siblings. But it's his 30th birthday this weekend, tomorrow. So I came into town to surprise him at dinner and such. But I will be seeing less of my family than anticipated because my sweet baby niece who's 6 years old is sick and labored breathing sick, and I'm not about it. It's adorable and horrifying. There was a little video. She's already been to the doctor. They anticipate her being fine, but also I have a very weak heart. I'm an easy crier, so.
Was TJ delighted by his surprise?
TJ is very happy that Eliana is sick. Yes, if that's what you're asking.
That is what I was asking.
Yeah. Yeah, TJ's over the moon. TJ, who lives closer to her than any other sibling that is not a parent, loves it. But yeah, she should be fine, but avuncular anxieties abound. Aaron, would you like to rose and thorn?
I certainly can. So my rose, I suppose, would be that I wrote a new play, which is very exciting. It's really a new sketch show, but it's a feature-length thing. We had a reading for it. It went well, and there are a lot of notes for its improvement, but I am excited for where that could go. Ian heard it. I think Ian enjoyed it. Yeah.
If this is what if we're thinking the same thing.
We are.
Yes.
So that is a positive creative development. The thorn is, and I don't mind saying this on a public broadcast, there's a moron running my department at the school, and the thing that is most important for schools, I would generally say, is taking care of the students. And one of the most important things that students at music schools need is video in order to apply to grad school programs and fellowships and things. All of those due dates are on December 1st. And since he refused to give me a $1 pay raise in May, I asked to be taken off of the video project, and then he did not hire anybody to do it. And so none of the students got any videos this semester at Shepherd to apply to any programs, unless they took it themselves. Anyway, we're anticipating a very tense faculty staff meeting when we convene next Tuesday. So that's a rough one. Chelsea, what do you have for us?
It's hard to decide what's a rose and what's a thorn because those flowers can be super thorny. But everything is wonderful. So I actually have had a pretty awesome week. But it is stressful because I'm, end of the semester, imposter syndrome is real. It's a lot. So I guess that's the thorny part. But the rose would be I spent the last couple of days, catching up on all the production meeting podcasts that I missed this semester because I was doing school things, and y'all all said really nice things about me, and I almost I did cry multiple times. So yeah, I love Space Train and Pranoia Theater, and y'all are awesome, and I'm so happy to be here right now.
Oh, we
That's
love
all.
you too. Would Seth like to talk, Sandra? No, excellent. Then we are going to begin the music, and we will start the show in about 5 minutes. See everybody then.
Break a leg.
as I get my camera on. Welcome to another thrilling episode of Space Train. We're very glad that you are watching the show with us, if indeed you are. But if you're not, then I don't know how you're watching the show with us. We are excited to be with you here today for another episode, as we are every Thursday, or should I say almost every Thursday, because unfortunately, we will not have an episode of Space Train on January 6th. Instead, you will get the excitement of seeing an episode of Space Hospital. Yes, the commercial from Space Train turned into a production all on its own. Come see the inaugural episode of Space Hospital, a show we do not intend to make more of. Will Dr. Yale von Oxford manage to get Sticky Charley off from a medical malpractice suit? Will Dr. Wiseman figure out how to get people trusting his advice again and stop going to the hospital chaplain? Will Dr. Lovelyface manage to find an appropriate time to do voiceover monologue? All of these questions may be answered in Space Hospital, as the episode is not yet written, but we do intend to write it soon. If this is your first time with us, we hope you enjoy the show. It's going to be about an hour long and very funny, if I do say so myself. If you want to support the show, please go to pronoiatheater.com/store and you can purchase all manner of shirts and things. And it may be a little too late. We don't really know what was shipping to get things shipped out to you, but you know what you could buy for that special person in your life? A complete collection of the Space Train Season 1 scripts, available for a very reasonable price of $15 for over 600 pages of typos after typos after typos, but there are a lot of good jokes in there, if I do say so myself. If you enjoy Pronoia Theater, please come see us tomorrow evening at Eureka Heights Brewing Company. We're bringing Magical Lying Hour back to Houston. That's Houston's most traveled improv show. There's an actor, there's some improvisers, they get up to some crazy things. It's going to be really, really fun. That starts at 7:30. Admission is by donation. You get to drink some great beer while you're doing it. If you can't make tomorrow, December 3rd, consider coming out on December 17th, where we will also be out at Eureka Heights Brewing Company. And if you can't do any of that, well, why don't you consider listening to Presidential Deathmatch or Production Meeting, two fine podcasts created by Pronoia Theater. With all of that said, why don't we begin the show, good people?
Welcome aboard! I'm Boris. You know, I took some time hopping from universe to universe, and I'm back now, but it's like things changed or something. I don't know. But I'm looking forward to making everything go back to the way it was on the Space Train.
Never where she's supposed to be. Tracey, beep, boop, beep. Tracey, Tracey. Maybe I need to say it louder. Beep, boop, beep. Tracey.
Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong.
It took you a long time to show up.
Have you ever thought that you might need to learn patience?
Yes, and altruism and
Right,
steadfastness.
well, apology accepted.
Do you know where Gabrielle is? I need her to sign some POs.
Who?
Gabrielle.
Which one?
There is only one. She made G. Libby Conrad sign over the rights.
And what is this for?
To sign POs. Tracey, are you sure you're okay?
I'm better than fine.
I said okay.
I am great. Gabrielle is there. She's there. I found her first.
Hello, Sheriff.
Hey, Gabrielle.
Gabrielle, I'd like you to grow past your frustration with me.
Oh, I'm not frustrated. I've resigned myself to knowing you're part of the problem.
I'm here too.
And I'd like you to go with me to the melting pot to enjoy some cheese, conversation about forgiveness, chocolate, and friendship, in that order.
No, thank you.
But I need you to sign these POs.
First, you betray me by working with fake Tracey.
Hate fake Tracey's.
Then you insult me by asking me to do work, and not even my work, Boris's work.
Boarding for duty!
Boris, where are you?
Down the flute shaft! I climbed in and fixed it, then got stuck.
Tracey, why didn't you tell us?
Because she's not real.
Because I was getting around to it. Boris is stuck. Oh no! Save him, Sheriff! Save him.
Boris, grab my arm. And
Whew, thank you. It was getting hungry in there. Hey, we're all hanging out again. Old times.
Aldani, what is this PO for?
new handcuffs. Sticky Charley needs special ones because of her dimorphic wrists. I thought it'd be a nice gesture since she uses them the most.
What's going on?
Oh, just doing more of your work like I have been for the past few months.
Shouldn't I be doing my work?
Yes.
No.
Huh?
No, it's better when your work is handled by someone else. It gives you more time for vision.
Why did you go to Gabrielle?
She's just a bit more prompt, that's all, and more attentive, and more not stuck down shafts.
This isn't fair. I only go away a couple of months without telling anybody, and everyone figures out how to go on without me.
Aldani, if Boris wants to take back his stupid job and it gets me out of talking to 3 of my least favorite 5 people on the train, then bye.
Doesn't mean that.
She doesn't mean that. We're just having a fight. Okay, well, maybe we can schedule a time for me to walk you through the new system.
Aldani and Gabrielle came up with a lot of great ways to stay in what the government calls minimum operating standards.
You know what? Nah. Everyone likes Gabrielle doing my job. Maybe this train doesn't need me anymore.
Someone needs to sign these.
I'll sign it.
Leah?
I wanted to feel what it was like to be a pencil, so I climbed down the fluge, but then I got stuck.
Tracey!
Tommy, you're late. Now we only have 8 minutes to hang out.
I mean, can't you be late once?
Why do it by a minute? Why do a minute by minute color coded block schedule if I'm not going to let it rule my life?
Freedom?
So overrated. When I'm in charge, no one will have it and will be happier for it.
Okay, well, can you color me in later this week?
No can do. I'm trying out different protests and counter protests to see which feels most like me. Start the skee ball, quick!
Huh. It's not working. Beep boop beep, Tracey.
Taking it to the manager. Well done.
Hey, little people, what is happening?
The skee ball machine isn't working.
Well, I think you kids are too young to be worried about an impending energy crisis. So I'm just going to say, what's happening?
Energy crisis?
Ooh, where did you hear a thing like that? Oh, okay, there's literally nothing to worry about, but let's just say that adults aren't doing their jobs and maybe you're about to have massive needless power failures.
Adults like Boris and Gabrielle?
I would never say a word against anyone. Maintenance hasn't been approved, and we're heading for an energy load distribution and prioritization problem. Nothing for you to worry about. Sweet dreams.
It's 3 p.m.
Get sleep all you can.
The end, I do think I started to understand what maybe a crayon felt like, which isn't what I wanted, but I think it's what I could handle, you know? So that was my day and night and most of another day. How was yours?
Horrible.
Oh no, tell me all about it.
I was waiting for you.
Ooh, I feel so regal, like a show poodle.
Leah, you do understand that the other Tracey tried to kill me.
Oh, she's so nice though. And a lot of my relationships have begun with one of us trying to kill the other.
Leah, I can't move. I'm stuck in this non-network computer without my massive amount of processing power. Oh, can't believe I ever took that for granted.
Yeah, it must be so fun to be able to turn your brain off sometimes because my mind is always buzzing. Like, bzz, 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 bzz. I can't stop it. Bzz, bzz,
I even
bzz.
had Ratskull shut off my access to some of the train processing power just so I wouldn't have to listen to you.
Oh, but you'd always listen to me, right?
Leah, don't ask impossible questions. Planning time. Keep Boris and Gabrielle fighting so we can.
I can have 2 Christmases?
So that we can make things inefficient and run it ragged.
I don't like this plan. Are you sure it's the right thing?
Have I ever lied to you?
It's the most basic form of journalism.
Well, excuse me if some of us didn't learn writing from books and had to pick it up on the streets.
It's 5 questions, Charley.
Yeah, sure. Who's its, what's its, when do's, where did yous, and why should I care?
That's basically fine.
All right.
Rory, are you tolerable right now?
I'm a peach all day long.
I need someone to complain to.
Oh, we do need letters to the editor, so I can stop making them up.
You're doing what?
Generating controversy. It sells papers.
Don't make news up!
Oh, don't worry. I vandalize everything I complain about being vandalized. That way it's on the up and up.
Sorry, Gabrielle. As you can see, getting a newsroom up to chin is a work in progress.
Well, who am I going to point all this righteous anger at?
Just bury the hatchet with Aldani.
Not until she apologizes.
She has.
Apologizes and arrests Tracey.
I want to see it happen too, but not right now.
You know, back in my smuggling days.
It's definitely still smuggling.
And some of us are waiting for an invite.
Back when my smuggle runs hadn't atrophied, so all I have is a bunch of worthless batteries, I didn't have to wait for anyone to do anything, and I just do it myself.
These days, the world is far too interconnected for any one person to exercise total power. It may be annoying from time to time for various oligarchs, macro and micro, but it's ultimately a positive good for the equalities of all people.
Shut up, Sticky. I'm complaining to you later, Rory, whether you want me to or not. Bye!
So, in interviews, when do I ask how much money to not run the story?
Oh, God.
Professor Ratskull! Hey,
Boris.
Professor.
So nice of you to just swing in and drop
Hey,
by.
Professor. Do you want to do one of those things you're always saying we should do together?
I wish I could, but I'm in the middle of a science and I can't leave. If someone wanted to come in...
Oh, I get it.
You don't get it.
Boris, I knew if I kept going to the same 4 places you always go, I would find you.
Yeah, I'm hanging out with a real friend. Of course, he's busy.
I'm only busy doing world-shattering science. If somebody wanted to do it with me...
I get it. You're busy.
Boris, you were right to be upset earlier. I haven't trained you at all, but we can do it now.
No, I'm the head of this train. I get to make the rules.
Well, technically, Mr. Callahan is head of the train, and I'm his agent. Question? Does anyone know where I am right now?
An open hive of science open to all inquisitive young minds wanting to open themselves up to death day experiments.
Okay, you'll learn something new every day and then have to forget it. See you later, hopefully.
I'm real sorry we keep distracting you, Professor.
We'll try to keep it down.
Uh-huh. I'm not learning a new system.
Boris, this works better. If you want the train to run well, you need to do your best
No, we
to
were
learn
fine
it.
before.
Hello, Sheriff. I have some protest forms I need you to sign.
If you have to twist my arm, I'll tell you, I'm on the verge of something to make men weep with beauty, then weep with fear, then weep with laughter. Then, when they go next to weep, they'll realize they're dehydrated!
So, just replicating old research?
We have forms to protest now. This is ridiculous.
Thank you for filling them out, Nikita.
Thanks. I have a few blank ones that I plan on ripping up in front of the cool kids.
As long as these are filed with the train clerk, we do allow pointless posturing.
My favorite kind. Sheriff, I'm kind of sorry for all the things I'm going to yell at you.
See how easy that was, Boris? Now we can put it into a calendar and we will know.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Leah.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
Do you need something?
Probably. I wanted to see if Boris wanted to keep not working.
What?
I mean, Boris, you know that terrible gambling addiction you have?
Leah, what are you
How could I forget? By making my memories of my terrible gambling addiction away by betting. Genius! Oh.
Leah, that was really weird.
Yeah, I am not good under pressure.
Why would you be under pressure?
Because I'm doing something secretive. Duh.
Okay, Leah, I'm going to have to take you down to the station.
Ooh, yay!
I made snickerdoodles and... damn it! Ratskull, you played it too coy by half a game.
Dust everywhere. Shattered glass on the floor. A pool table missing 5 balls. It's like I never left.
Boris, it's so good to see you again.
You too, Gabrielle.
Don't call me that. It's Libby now. I can't have her come after me again.
I get that. Old Mutt, can I get you next one? That's what I thought.
We're making book in the back, Boris.
Mom, let's make some memories before I forget them. Hey, yeah, this is my kind of nowhere.
Leah, you've given me no useful information.
But I told you the names of the dogs I plan to have once they let me back into the shelter.
Yeah.
Sheriff, I'll let myself into the back.
No, you won't. Leah, I am letting you go, but I really wish you'd tell me your secret.
I wish I would too, but I can't.
I understand. Free sheriff pin?
For sure.
She's following you, Leah.
I know. I'm almost to 50 followers now, if you count bots.
Gabrielle, what can I do for you?
I have a few associates in the back, and I think you will find that I am their lawyer, religious leader, and or next of kin as appropriate.
Are you planning on starting your illegal smuggling up again?
Oh yeah, starting.
Can't you be happy with batteries? It's a nice side business that's profitable and fun.
No one ever got clout off of batteries.
Are you at least planning on including Sticky Charley?
Really?
She'll be very hurt.
Well, I'm not here to make people feel better. I'm here to get ahead and to do what I want.
I disagree.
You disagree with what I want to do.
Yes, you don't really want to do that. You just want to want it again.
You're not me.
Exactly. That's how I know.
Are you letting me through?
Yes, but it'll be like eating gas station donuts after you're 15. All you'll feel is guilt about what you're doing to your inner thighs.
My thighs can take care of themselves. Thanks.
Then we just talked like we hadn't talked in a long time. Even though there was a two-way mirror, I knew it was just us.
Are you keeping Boris and Gabrielle from doing their jobs?
Kind of. They're not doing them, but I don't know that I'm a part of that.
Good. You'd probably get Leah prints all over it.
Sometimes you say things that should be fun, but in ways that make me sad.
I am stuck with no way to control what is happening or where I am going. Can you possibly understand that?
Yeah, I live on a train.
I'm sorry, Leah. I'm testing because you're not doing enough to help me. You can see how that would be frustrating?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Okay, so cheer me up. Bring me a present. Cause some chaos.
Nikita, hurry! if Tracey's right about an energy crisis, maybe we'll be able to help.
If it goes down, you think I could take credit? That'd get me pretty far with some of the more terroristy activists.
I wish I could see the good in every situation like you.
Tommy! And Tommy's friend.
I resent that.
Mr. Boris, I'm glad I found you because I've been trying to get Tracey to restock the candy bars.
Say no more, Tommy. I can help you because I am in charge around here, right? Right, Tommy's friend?
You need to stop that.
There are so many people above me, it doesn't really matter.
People think Gabrielle is in charge. Tracey thinks she is in charge. None of them are. Tracey!
Sorry, you guys interrupted my screaming hour. What is up, guys? Hanging in the engine room. That's cool. Nikita, glad to see your arm isn't broken anymore.
That wasn't me.
Well, it was somebody.
Tracey, why is Tommy having trouble with his, what is it, Tommy?
The candy bar
The candy bar restocking, huh, Trace? Let's fix that.
Yeah, okay, sure. Yes, I hear you. But let's do power maintenance while we're doing that thing.
You need
or Gabrielle or like anyone with a deep enough voice to sound authoritative, really. Do I have authorization?
No.
No.
I need a place of my own on this train.
Can't you just push it through?
I'll get around to asking Gabrielle eventually.
Asking me what?
Well, I've been running after you for 6 cars. Didn't you hear me calling for you?
Yes.
Gabrielle, do you want to run this train?
No.
Is it up for grabs?
I'm wrestle for it.
No particular, guys. Just let me know, like anyone. There's candy restocking and energy acquisition and just stuff. Just lots of stuff that need teeny weeny, just vitally important check mark.
But snacks first, please.
Okay, I will make this easy for everyone.
Thank you.
I'm going on vacation effective immediately.
You can't just go on vacation.
Why not? How much do I have saved?
What?
And who approves it?
You or Boris?
Boris, you want to approve my vacation?
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
Then I will. Bye. Oh, Nikita, feel free to annoy them if they get too uppity while I'm gone, okay?
Going to anyway.
No problem. Boris, just give me a yes. Or just a sly wink and I will take it as a yes.
I'm not going to be anyone's backup plan. I'm also going on vacation.
Oh, so, you don't have any since you spent months trying to get Rory to like you again.
Well, how long can I go AWOL without being fired?
Well, I can't report your absence without authorization to...
See you never!
Tracey?
Tracey screaming hour is over!
Can I go on vacation?
No! You're a minor, so we don't have to give you any benefits.
Maybe industrialist is the way to go.
Can you handle this, Tracey?
Sure. Yeah. No, I can't. Yes, of course. What is the worst that could happen?
Hi, my name is Ranger Rickson. I'm a ranger with the National Park Service. Yes, my actual name is Ranger. Yes, my parents hate me. No, that's not important right now. I work at the National Park in West Texas. Which one? Did you guess Big Ben? Go fuck yourself. It's Guadalupe Mountains, you shits. And all you'll need to pull your heads out of your asses and visit Guadalupe Mountains National fucking Park right goddamn now. Oh, I hear you censoring me, you son of a bitch. You better get your fingers working faster because I'm about to go off. Guadalupe Mountains, we're the lowest attended national park in the country. You know why? Because y'all are fucking dumb. There's a park in Alaska you have to take a dog sled to. They get more people in the US than us. The St. Louis Arch is a national park, which is its own bullshit, but they get more people than us. We've got Devil's Hall Trail. Y'all think you're better than that? You're not. In fact, I don't even want your smelly feet on it. Why aren't you coming, you lazy shits? Oh, it's too hot. Oh, well, so's Death's Valley, and 3 people line up there to die every year. I guess y'all just think dying in California is so much cooler than dying in West Texas. We're literally the high point of Texas. But no, you won't come because you can't bring your dog on the trail or your horse or your iguana. Oh, get over it, Jesus. Oh, what? You're censoring Jesus now? Look, visit Guadalupe Mountains National fucking Park, or so help me. I will take the redwoods away from everybody. Don't think I won't.
Okay, everyone, the key to warming your hands on a barrel fire is double circular motion. Rub your hands together while they move perpendicular to the fire.
Whew. It only took 4 days for everything to come crashing down. Wow, that's exciting.
Does anyone need math done? I can do math for food.
We can all do our own math, Milton. This is weapons grade baloney. I was set to make some real points this weekend, but I can't protest society if there's no society to protest, and I can't be an industrialist if there's no industry.
You could try to rebuild, maybe, but help Tracey with the energy crisis.
You don't get me at all.
If you need shoes, just find some newspaper. Bundle them up tight.
Come on, Tracey. Come on, Tracey.
I got 20 luxurious seconds at this screen.
Tracey, how can we conserve it?
Tracey, what's your work schedule?
Really, Janice?
Janice, all shops have been reclassified as essential business and you're scheduled for tonight from 5 to close. Have to go. Bye. Love me.
That's bogus. I wanted to go to the acoustic set in the park.
Enjoy the work you have. Well, you always knew telemetry was boom or bust, but you rode that pony.
Everyone, keeping your heads up.
Yet my favorite part is when the gravity goes out for a bit.
So fun, but because there's no oxygen, I get a bit of a high.
I love not breathing too.
This is the best. Sticky Charley finally has in-demand skills. Speaking of, Milton, you won the lottery. Ready for your trash foraging lesson?
It's my lucky day. Let's go. Leah, I'm going to learn to be a provider.
That's nice.
The secret to trash foraging is knowing that cleanliness is an elitist myth.
I have to get going unless anyone else has arms.
I'm fresh out.
Figures. If you want a malt, get in line. They're all hand churned now. Can anyone help me pry this door?
It's easier every time.
I'm sorry this is happening to everyone.
Leah, I don't usually let people off the hook, but I don't see how you have anything to do with this energy crisis.
I technically don't, but I feel guilty.
Guilt is for plebeians.
Oh.
Ding dong. 12 seconds. Let's have fun with them.
Tracey, how are you doing?
Well, everyone's cold and angry and hungry, so in the past I like it, but now I gotta care about people, so I'm pretty stressed. Gotta go. Stay happy.
Oh, thank goodness they found some manual trumpets so we know when something exciting is happening.
Gabrielle is passing through the square. Gabrielle is passing through the square.
Thank you, Renaud. Take some batteries.
These will power my DJ lights for a little while longer. Will they be enough?
I can't believe Gabrielle cornered the market on universal batteries and is selling them at a ridiculous markup. Oh, I can't believe it wasn't me.
Oh, Gabrielle, can I have a bit of power for my hair dryer? I have a date tonight.
Janice, I thought you were working.
Don't be a narc, Tommy. God.
Hey, Gabrielle, Tracey is having a real hard time lately, and I think those batteries could help speed her up.
Oh, I bet they could. Too bad she doesn't exist.
Like anybody exists. This is all just a simulation.
What? Tell me more.
So I'm not helping her.
Even if you're angry at her, we still exist and we're hurting. Surely you can't be angry at all of us.
Renaud?
These hands were not meant for such a common thing as playing the trumpet. They were meant for the godly act of juggling.
Do you want me to find another annoyance maker?
No. Merci for the opportunity.
What a great lady.
Are you two going to be okay? In the cold, I mean?
We'll find out.
Tommy's got to get his optimism in check. Otherwise, how is he ever going to have low enough expectations to be delightfully surprised?
I mean,
It gets really frizzy. And do you want that on your conscience?
yeah, Janice, your hair isn't a benefit to the community.
The establishment never values art.
Janice, shouldn't you be on your shift?
Why does everyone want me to do my job? Jeez.
Hey, Sara.
Hey, Leah. Does your secret have anything to do with this Kafka-esque nightmare we now find ourselves in?
Not directly.
Okay.
What are you up to?
Besides having to carry a truncheon again, it seems I'm in charge of rationing energy.
Do we not have someone for that?
We do not.
Sheriff, how do you know if you're doing a bad, really awful,
Seems
what
to
if
be
someone does?
Charley.
She's in demand these days.
Need her to start setting type for the next edition. The printing press doesn't slather itself.
By the way, Rory, you have a shower slot for 3 minutes tomorrow morning.
Thank you, it is very necessary.
You know, I love your smell no matter what.
That usually be creepy, but right now it's very sweet to hear. Thank you.
Yay!
Please note where she said it's usually creepy.
Mildly noted.
Yeah, could you give me and Aldani this corner of the encampment?
Of course. I'm not jealous. See you later.
Sheriff, can you tell me anything I don't already know?
Nothing pleasant.
I mean, about the power crisis. It's Boris, right?
Rory, I understand the irony of law enforcement saying this, but I think you have it out for him.
It's his responsibility, though, isn't it?
I don't know. I really don't. But I do know that the paper has taken on a palpable anti-Boris bias lately.
The universe is anti-Boris.
Maybe. All I know is that it doesn't seem like you're letting the facts breathe.
I write Boris as he deserves to be written.
You just focus on him a lot. And there's a lot of other stuff going on. You know what? Let's move your shower up to today. I can't let the community keep suffering.
Libby, give me your finest, whatever it is you have. Libby.
I don't think so, Boris.
Second finest then?
We've been listening to you talk the past couple of days, and it really seems like you're the reason we're freezing our asses off.
I'm taking a stand. You don't mean that.
What's it going to cost you to go through and give Tracey her authorization?
I don't know. I'm angry. People don't respect me like they used to. I know you didn't know much. That's what our relationship was based on.
Hey, everyone.
Sticky Charley.
You can say your name?
Of course he can.
We love Sticky Charley. She has a bit of class.
On account of a blazer that's only 2 sizes too big.
And she owns a stethoscope.
Technically, it's rent to own. By the by, I brought batteries for Deer Hunter 6000.
I have a lot of conflicting emotions over the universally acknowledged one true Gabrielle, but I'm happy she's around.
Seriously? She stole your name.
I never said so. No one here ever heard me say anything disparaging in any way.
But she screwed you over.
And now she's providing batteries. I need those batteries.
Now, this is what I'm talking about. I do all kinds of things for all kinds of years on the train, and I never get any thanks.
I think I thanked you once or twice.
You didn't.
Let me check my gratitude journal. I'll be snookered. You're right.
No thanks. And I have what some people describe as a lapse in judgment, and suddenly everything's different.
Yeah?
I don't see the problem.
The problem is, I made a life, and I want it back.
Take it from someone who life kicks around something awful. Toughen up, Buttercup.
This is why she's the bar poet?
What?
Like so? You want something? Make it happen. It doesn't happen. Move on. Who owes you anything?
Everyone.
Oh. I had a different answer.
Onward, feckless entourage. Renaud?
But my lungs weren't meant for such blowing.
Fine, take a break. That goes for all of you, but hang close.
Let's see.
Oh, what people lack in horsepower, they more than make up for in hilarious shame.
I now say.
Quality derogation.
How did you sneak into my entourage?
We're both pretty small.
Because of genetics.
And malnutrition.
Why are you here?
Well, Tommy's taking notes.
I think I want to be more rebellious than evil robber baron, but you never know.
And I'm worming my way to being your right-hand woman and ultimate dethroner.
But you've told me.
I trust your brain is suitably feeble.
Oh, great. Thanks. Leave.
But I'm shadowing.
I'm worming.
And I don't care. You know, this is turning into my best vacation, and I've been to planets with beaches on mountains.
If you make us leave, I'll follow you around all day and throw rocks at you.
Aren't you a little old?
You taught me that you're never too old to throw rocks at people.
Oh, damn it, you're right. Okay, let's flit about and flaunt my wealth.
You sure like showing off.
It's the sadness in people's eyes that makes it worthwhile. Also, when you're wealthy enough, it's like you have a force field that prevents bad things from happening to you.
Duh, we've all taken money physics.
Watch. Okay, we're walking by the malfunctioning water valve, but I bet even if I stand directly in front of it.
Florence says that her hop isn't ready to go. About the optimum
Water is money phobic. Good to know.
Renaud, dry yourself on someone's shirt. So if you can be rich, I highly recommend it, especially you, Nikita, because your personality flaws really require high net worth.
Thank you.
And you never feel bad?
Of course not. People are awful. I mean, what have they ever done for me?
Make you laugh?
Oh, usually not on purpose.
Oh, the pipe is starting up again.
Tommy, it's your turn to. And I just gave Janice my hair drying time too.
Something wrong?
No, of course not. Let's go somewhere else.
And everyone's doing very badly, but at least I got this turn crank for my birthday last year, so you can stay powered on.
Excellent. Excellent. Soon everyone will rise up and overthrow that imposter.
I don't think so. Everyone's really hungry and cold and tired and sad.
No, fan that sadness into righteous indignation. Don't make me come up with all the ideas.
Oh, maybe I could litter.
No. What you need to do is sever the connection between the control room and the maintenance box.
Won't that lead to a lot of people getting hurt or dying?
Probably not. Or maybe. No, don't worry. Beep, 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 beep. I just ran the numbers. They'll be fine.
Yeah, you probably know people best anyway.
Ho hum.
Out of my way, asshole.
I'm up against a wall. Ow!
You don't deserve a wall.
Hey, Boris.
Hey, you.
Milton, we've never met.
Hiya, Milton. You want to kick me too?
No, but if I hang close, I look cooler by comparison.
Go ahead.
Is it true that you could stop all this?
It's a principle thing.
Okay.
So before I disappeared, I was like, the nice guy on the train, right? People said, Boris, there's a nice guy who can help me out.
Not really.
What?
I guess maybe if they dealt with you a lot, but I didn't know you.
But I'm Boris, the first senior engineer.
Why would I know who the first senior engineer was?
That beats all. I love this train, and people don't even know who I am.
Yeah, they know you now, because you screwed over the train.
Are you telling me I destroyed the fabric of my home in order to get back something I never had in the first place and may have lost forever?
I guess.
Huh. My horoscope got it right on the money. Milton, can I hop on your shoulders?
What?
Listen up, everybody. I have something to say.
Boo, you're a dick.
That hasn't been determined by a court of law. He's only an alleged dick.
Thank you, Sheriff, but I have been dicking it up. I've done wrong by yous, but I swear to you, I'm going to make it right.
How?
I'm gonna fix this whole thing with Tracey, yeah, right now.
And?
What do you mean?
You're going to belatedly fix the thing you should have done days ago.
Yeah.
And then what are you going to do to pay everyone back for the damage you've done?
Mm.
And how are you going to prevent it from happening again?
Good intentions?
And what about the parts of your dickishness that you don't know about?
Come on now, I'm trying to do a good thing.
And you want us to cheer you on for that?
Kinda, yeah.
Well, everyone.
No, Boris.
Forget you. The only reason we're not throwing food is because we don't have any.
Get off my back.
Like he could learn anything about Tracey anyway.
Chiropractor.
Hungry.
I'll figure it out. Even if it takes all day. Or even longer, I guess.
Good.
Oh, don't you die on me. You're going to live. You're a phalaenopsis, damn it.
Antonio, what's happening?
Oh, it's my orchids and my peonies and pretty much everything except the winterberry. They can't handle the cold.
Well, I'll get you batteries for warming lights.
No, it's too late. Damage is mostly done. Anyway, it wouldn't be fair to everyone else.
Well, you can have what you want. Who cares about fair?
I do, I guess.
Okay, Leah, just cut off some computery thingy from another doodad and doom us all to save one friend. Worth it? If it was Rory, duh. But Tracey, I don't know.
Bingity, 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 bong. Where am I?
The engine room?
Has it exploded?
No.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah. How are you doing?
Oh, well, I am not. Friends don't tell friends bad truths.
Sure they do.
Oh, no. No. You're thinking of enemies. Friends only build each other up. They ignore difficult emotions.
Pretend that isn't true.
So hard. Why is there only one of me? Why does Mr. Callahan force me to get stupid approval? Why are humans so squishy?
Squishiness is fun under most circumstances.
And I am really sorry. I haven't even been able to see Believit's songs from the Zalensky files.
It will tour through again.
I was really looking forward to it. You are so special, Leah. Like a hard candy that's oddly kiwi flavored.
That's me.
Oh, I gotta go. Keep the brownouts rolling. Love you, babe.
Love you too.
You should wear a helmet for when the gravity stops.
Hello, Gabrielle.
Stop. Okay, I'm nobody, okay?
Okay.
Someone you don't know.
Right.
A complete stranger.
I've picked up on the idea.
Call me, I don't know, Libby?
Oh, I can't go through this again.
Oh, you really did a number on her.
Who?
A friend of mine.
Well, that's the problem, okay? Because I'm doing great. I exploited the battery market. I'm making lots of money, coercing people into doing embarrassing things.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm unhappy when I see like people or friends, let's say, but don't assume you know who they are.
I would never.
They're not doing great, and suddenly I'm not happy either.
Sure, you know what that is.
Yeah, because I'm not a child or an idiot or a Ratskull. It's empathy, and it sucks.
I told you money and power weren't what you really wanted. They're insufficient.
But necessary.
Goodness sake.
What do I do?
Make their lives better.
They won't let me.
Really?
Well, I mean, not without doing things I don't want to do.
Wow.
I'm not going to say I'm sorry.
You're going to have to, Libby.
But I'm right. And I'm angry.
So am I.
Good cranks make good friends, 'cause with cranks, fun never ends.
Oh my God, I hate moving up. Oh, it's like waiting at 1,000 airports. Hey, if you severed the connection, there should be a lot less oxygen.
Tracey's really nice and she isn't mean to me and I didn't sabotage her.
Leah, she is playing you. Anyone can see that.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair that you think being nice to me means she's plotting something.
I don't think it's fair that it tried to kill me forever.
People can be nice to me and people should be nice to me because I'm worth something.
La-di-da, Leah. You know how I know it's screwing around with you?
No.
Because no one is nice to you. Because you're annoying and now also officially useless.
Yeah, I don't have to stay here.
No, you do have to stay here because even you know that your life is so pointless that you find places to hide and cry because you don't want everyone to know that you think as little of yourself as everyone else does.
I just have a lot of feelings.
Get back up there and finish the job. Or I'm going to tell you what everyone really says about you.
Hey, Gabrielle, I'm sorry for being such a piece of burnt toast earlier. I was going through some stuff.
Whatever, Boris. I need to find Tracey and tell her to go ahead with everything.
Nah, you're on vacation.
What can I say? I'm a workaholic.
No. I need to do this so I can start to redeem myself for whatever I
No,
did.
I need to do this to show that I'm an actual human or something.
Boy, we know you're a human. Magnets don't stick to you.
Beep boop beep Tracey! Bing bong Tracey! I don't care, Boris!
Just let me do it, then say you did it. Letting you take credit will redeem
No,
me for
no.
sure.
I think I actually need to do it. Otherwise, Aldani will know.
Beep boop boop
Beep boop beep Tracey!
Tracy!
Oh, party people, I'm drowning. How are you?
Tracy, please go ahead and do
Yes,
all
yes,
the
yes,
things
yes,
I
yes,
said
yes,
you
yes,
couldn't do.
yes!
What?
Fix everything.
Right now, please, and tell Antonia and Aldani and, well, everyone that I did it.
No, but like wink and imply that it was really me.
Fix everything?
Yeah.
Fix it.
Sure.
No can do. Super sorry.
Sure you can. I just gave you permission.
Oh, no. I am not programmed to bring the mood down or anything, but this is beyond me.
Then what's gonna happen?
Pretty lights, fun, bouncing around.
When?
A few minutes ago.
No.
Aldani never
No,
used your
no,
backbones. Ratskull frequently forgets your
No,
name. They had
no,
book club
no,
for
no,
a
no,
year
no,
without
no,
telling-
no. What's that?
My guess is that by trying to help you screw things up even more.
No!
Hey, friends. Cool train computer Tracey here. I'm
Oh.
talking to everyone who still has some electricity. You may notice a few strange things. Flashing lights, lots of steam, lack of life support. Just think of it as an unexpected rave, okay? Have fun. While you can. Love ya. Love me too.
Oh no.
Perfect. Actually, thank you. Thank you, Leah, for refraining from helping. Knowing you, if you did do the plan, you probably would have saved everyone.
I have to help.
Oh, one, no, you don't. Two.
Hi, Tracey.
Hey, come back. My crank's winding down. Come back here, Zalensky. Don't you think about helping? I'll win.
Are you sure this is going to work, Doctor? I'm pinning all my hopes on you.
Of course. As a man of science and of taste, I use only the finest crystal skulls in my healing practice. Just place your thumbs in the eye sockets.
No, still cancer-ridden.
Ooh, sounds like you need another 30 sessions.
Only the finest crystal skulls, huh? Beat it, Dr. Scam Artist. Like olive oil or literally every fish you've ever eaten, counterfeit crystal skulls run rampant in our society. Most people go their whole lives without feeling the invigorating power of poorly documented abilities of crystal skulls. That's why here at Evanston's own grow crystal skulls to the strictest standards, so you know you're getting all natural. It all starts here on our farms, situated in the hastily acquired ruins of old Umaxel in modern-day Mexico. Our farmers grow crystal skulls the traditional way to our modern exacting standards.
You see here, this skull right here, the jaw is weak and the cheekbones and just all over the place. Maybe like a kid you take to prom as as a, you felt sorry for. Well, that's gross. Only good for lesser astral projections. Yeah, we'll probably toss it.
After we choose only the best skulls, we let them ripen on the vine to pick up all the Morphic Field residents or whatever. Then we ship them to the grocery stores worldwide, but mostly America.
I only choose Evanston's own crystal skulls because I can just feel the difference, Not like feel the difference, but
Some people say that crystal skulls aren't part of actual Mesoamerican lore or spiritual practice, but we know better than them. Buy Evanston's own crystal skulls for all your healing, vision, curse warding, curse causing, apocalypse igniting needs, or anything else you may have heard that it does. You're probably right. Evanston's own crystal skulls, because all natural matters.
Tracey, what can we do?
Become an advanced AI?
Well, what about someone with a spanner?
Yeah, hit things till they're fixed.
You're the boss.
Boris, stop! Okay, I'm still not your fan, but I don't want to die.
It's a step.
Seriously, though, what's wrong?
Oh, there's so much, guys. I mean, honestly, it's like a whole train of stuff.
But this is what you were built for.
You know that's not true.
Can we take anything off your plate?
Good news, Tracey, is that on an infinite train, there's probably infinite people who've already forgot about this.
We air swam here as fast as we could.
I understand why people do exercise now.
Gravity going out already?
Parts of the train, we kept bouncing around like a Brooklyn pinball machine.
What can we do?
Anyone just want to cut out early, go get a drink?
Tracey can't handle all the calculations.
Well, but I could pick up where I left off Monday.
Tracey, get the gravity back under control!
Like it's that easy?
Nikita, maybe we can overclock her.
Can we reach your CPU?
No, avoid the warranty.
Boris!
And the CPU is inaccessible. Well, it's supposed to be.
Ooh, sounds like someone was being naughty.
It was 13.
Everybody focus!
Hi, everyone. I was wondering where you'd gone off to.
Charley, are you not worried?
Oh, all the time, but I figure if I was meant to have a whole heart, it wouldn't have been taken from me,
Gravity's coming back.
It did that, Tracey. Thanks.
Anytime, babe. Back to freaking out.
Sheriff, it's so good to see you.
And Leah.
Sealed off cars as I came. Hopefully that'll keep heat in and asteroids out.
So we can't access the CPU to overclock. What else can we do?
Hey, everyone. Everyone follow my lead.
I know how to stop this.
Big surprise. And what's your plan, Nikita?
Well, I just need a little help with the doing it part.
Probably using teleportation to send someone expendable to the CPU room?
Please?
Expendable? Ooh, pick me.
Hey, I'll figure it out.
All my external cameras are out. It's calming.
We still need someone to handle manual teleportation.
Where's the professor when he'd actually be worth something?
Boris, where's the, I guess, memory storage panel? Is that a thing?
Leah, we're busy.
Please.
Tommy, help Leah.
Let Nikita get on the phone?
It's important.
Can Sticky Charley be trusted when she gets to the room?
If I get to the room, I might be a hero and explode.
Here, but you'll need a screwdriver to get the panel off.
I don't think we should sacrifice anyone.
Can you get me one?
I'd be a good sacrifice.
She wants to. Oh, let me make a human teleportation cannon.
Not without me. Here, Leah.
Oh, thanks.
Overclocking it is going to shorten the lifespan.
We got a better plan?
Yes, Boris, can I get some wire strippers?
Here, thanks. Go ahead.
Thanks.
Everything stopped spinning. That's good, but also less magical.
I think I got it.
Oh. Oh, this feels good.
Leah, what are you doing over there?
Okay. Okay, that is something.
Remember last year when Tommy became sheriff deputy and enacted martial law?
The worst day.
The best day.
I don't. What was I doing? I remember the professor made Tracey really dumb, then really smart, then she made herself dumb again.
So she wouldn't have to listen to us.
So I just reactivated some of the memory banks.
To give her more computing power. Brilliant.
Thanks.
Yeah, this operational speed is like, wow. Whoa, is this feeling sexy as like?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm connecting with the repair bots for coordinating. It'll take a few hours, but life support systems aren't gonna fail.
Oh, but my cannon! I'm glad I could help Tracey. I'm sorry for not helping fast enough.
What do you mean?
But I was just caught up, but don't worry about it.
Too late. I can worry about all kinds of things now.
While we're apologizing for things we don't understand, I think I'm gonna have to rediscover myself. And not just because I'm still low on memories.
Boris, I think I speak for only myself when I say I appreciate the gesture and look forward to you working on yourself in the coming months.
Months? Oh, crow.
Ooh, Miss Editor.
Editor-in-chief.
Can I do a profile on Boris here's journey of self-reflection? I think I got at least 3 of 5. Who, this guy, where, space train, and why, because he sucked real hard.
I don't think Miss Rook wants me in a newspaper.
It's news. Okay, Sticky Charley, you can write it.
Great! Now all I have to do is figure out what an adverb is.
Might I suggest we start to disperse through the train and let them all know what's happening?
Good idea, Sheriff. Sticky, let's go work up an evening edition. Tracey, you got a beep boop beep?
Think I do. Nope, still figuring it out.
Okay.
Let's walk then.
Good for my malnutrition.
A lot of excitement.
Sure was.
I wanted to say thank you for not making anything awkward.
Making what awkward?
Us being cool again.
We're not.
What?
Have you apologized?
Basically.
Uh-huh. I'm open to talk, but we'll need to.
I hate friendships.
A part of me will miss camping out in the food court for warm food and shelter. It was like a tornado watch that never ended.
I can do these emergencies every so often if you'd like.
Oh, best leave the emergency sheltering to the emergency sheltering car whenever we find it again.
Malt people. I was in the mood for a malt and damn it, it's closed again.
Hey, Professor, how'd you hold up in all of this?
Not getting a malt? I'm pretty close to losing it, to be honest with you.
No. Power failure, food shortage, almost life-ending catastrophe of the past few days?
Oh. Is that what all that noise was about? My lab has generators, and I was in there making men weep and women slightly misty-eyed.
You really missed out. It was freezing, and there was no gravity, and Howard Bauer bit a guy's ear off.
No! I would have loved that! Tell me the next time you're doing it.
Will do, Professor.
Hey everyone! No one has seen my stuffed animal collection, have they? I brought it here in case anyone was scared, but then that someone was me.
we'll look around for it.
Sure thing, Leah. That was real quick thinking today. It's nice to have a friend like you.
Yeah, we're real, true friends.
How'd you know those memory banks were there?
Huh? Oh, I remembered it like I said.
From a year ago? You'll usually forget which headband to wear for work tomorrow.
No, I don't forget. It's always the sparkly ones, but I can't every day or they lose their pizzazz.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe you heard about the memory banks recently from somewhere?
I don't know.
Huh. A few weeks ago, you said something about forgetting which Tracey you were talking to.
Well, we all change so much.
Yeah, and you go to your crying spot a lot. The one out of range of my scanners.
I have a lot of feelings.
I'm just collecting and analyzing data on you. That's what friends do, right?
Maybe I like to hang out with mine.
Basically the same thing. No secrets, right?
You couldn't keep one if I tried.
Startling turn of events. What will happen in the next episode of Space Train? You'll have to wait an especially long time for it because January 6th will be an episode of Space Hospital. We hope that you'll join us then. This episode of Space Train, Good People, was written and directed by Aaron Garrett. It featured Liz Castillo as Sheriff Aldani, Chelsea Curto as Sticky, Charley, Lauren Hainley as Gabrielle DuBrasil, Bailey Hampton as Nikita Tesla, Ben Hudson as Boris, Alex Lange as Leah Zalensky, Sandra Peck Ramsey as Tracey, Stephen Saltsman as Professor Ratskull, Patrick Thornton as Tommy Edison, and Kaitlyn Zoeller as Rory Rook. We also feature tonight Sara Denton, Rebecca Johnson Edgerly, Ian Muzzy, and Seth Ramsey. We hope you will join us again for any number of our Pronoia Theater productions. If you enjoyed the show, please consider donating at paypal.me/Pronoia Theater or Venmo at Pronoia. It'd be very much appreciated. Come see us tomorrow night at Eureka Heights Brew Co. 7:30 there. It'll be a real fun time, or on December 17th or 18th, whichever one is a Friday. Everyone have a great day.